Hello and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Leadership TKO live show. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, and once again, excited to be here with you. It is a beautiful Wednesday, October the 18th of 2023, as I'm going here live from Chesapeake, Virginia, here in the United States of America. And so to those of you who are on the podcast platforms out there, hello and welcome. Welcome to the show. Those of you on Facebook, hello, good evening to you. And for those of you who may be watching this on YouTube, welcome. Glad that you were able to come through and tune in to the video for today. And so if you don't know, this is the Leadership TKO live show. This is a show that goes live every Monday and Wednesday around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then we provide that content onto YouTube for those of you who are on or a part of the channel. So again, welcome guys, glad to have you here on board. So just in case you may be wondering, well, who is this lady who is tuning in before you? Who is this young lady? I'm going to be sharing something with you really quick. So let me go ahead and pull up some information right before you. Give me just a quick little second. So I'll be able to have that up before you so you'll be able to see what exactly I am looking at. And so as you're coming in and tuning in by way of Facebook, drop in the comment section your city, state, and perhaps your country, where you are viewing from. And I'm going to do my very best to acknowledge those of you who are indeed here with me. So this is just a little bit about myself for those of you who may be new to being connected with me on Facebook, or perhaps you're new to the channel on YouTube, or even the podcast platforms out there. I do welcome you here. So I'm known as Dr. Cousin. Now, there is quite a bit of reasoning as to where that came from. So just in case you're like, well, where did Dr. Cousin come from? Well, I do have an honorary doctorate in divinity, and people call me cousin because I am in business with a cousin of mine. So because of that, and because of the relationship that I establish with people, that friendly vibe that I put out there into the world, I therefore adopted the name Dr. Cousin. And so this is a little bit of information. I created a show, Leadership TKO, quite a few years ago. I'm a wife of over 17 years to this amazing Army veteran. For those of you who can see the screen, I'm a mom to two beautiful children, homeschool mom. I homeschool them full time. I teach them about money, teach them about business. And so I'm very excited and proud about that. I am a full-time network marketer and wealth building coach. And so once again, put in the comment section where you are tuning in from. I am excited to be here before you. Let me make sure our settings are public. I want to make sure that more of you are able to see what I'm looking at. So if you can see me clearly, if you can hear me clearly, type in "I see you" and "I hear you." Go ahead and type it in. I see you and I hear you. Good evening, Dr. Patricia Goodman. I see that she's tuning in from Suffolk, Virginia. So I do welcome you here. It's been a while, and I'm glad to see that you're back on it, that you're back plugged in. Glad to have you here. And thank you for sharing the stream as well. So we're going to go ahead and dive right on in, everybody. I'm going to keep this party going. I like to call it a party. And so every time I come live, I come with the topic. And so tonight we're talking about the metaverse, your gateway to building wealth in the digital era. Come on, listen, imagine owning property. Okay, imagine owning property on Mars. I know, of all places, right? Mars, starting a business, okay, that transcend planets, or selling art that can't be touched physically. Imagine being able to do that, but it's valued at millions. You created the art, people can't touch it, but the value of it is worth millions. See, this isn't the storyline for a sci-fi movie. No, it's a reality, ladies and gentlemen, unfolding in the digital realm known as what? The metaverse. Someone type in the word metaverse in the chat, in the comments. Welcome to the metaverse, your gateway to building wealth in the new digital era, the place where we uncover futuristic wealth building strategies. So if you're excited about diving into new worlds, Don't forget to hit that like button, okay? Whether you're on Facebook right here, or if you're on YouTube, or even tuning in by way of podcast, hit the like button. And for those of you on the tube, the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. So welcome aboard. That's our topic for tonight. Now listen, to keep this thing moving, to talk about wealth in the metaverse, we first need to understand truly, what is it? Right? Picture the internet. Here's what I want you to do. Picture the internet coming alive. Okay? Picture the internet coming alive, wrapping us around through virtual and augmented reality. Okay? Evolving beyond screens into a fully immersive experience. That's the metaverse, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly, what the metaverse is. It's not just a game or a social platform. It's not just that, but it's really an entire universe expanding digitally, hosting economies and social interactions and endless possibilities to do many things. From the pixelated terrains of the 90s video games to the hyper realistic simulations that we see actually today, the digital realm let through an unimaginable bounds, birthing a new era of interaction. And that's the space that we're in, this new era of interaction. So we really need to talk about the economies. What does that mean economically for you and I as we're in this metaverse space? We got to talk about this virtual gold rush. In the metaverse, property might mean digital landscapes, okay? Or goods can refer to in-game assets or even exclusive digital art known as NFTs. Anybody familiar with NFTs? Type in the word NFT or the three letters NFT if you're familiar or if you've heard about NFTs. They're also known as non-fungible tokens. That's what NFT stands for. Non-fungible token. People are paying real money for virtual real estate. Yes, in this metaverse space, people are paying real money. They're betting on the metaverse, becoming humanity's next big habitat. That's what they're thinking about. So this is the space that we're in, where people are making real money, creating real passive income through the metaverse space. Now, beyond property, there's a job market, from architects designing digital homes to lawyers, specializing in virtual law. They're actually lawyers who are specializing in that. The metaverse is spawning careers you didn't even know really truly existed. And that's what's actually happening here today. All of these different opportunities in the metaverse space. And so we got to talk about it. Let's talk about it, because it's not just, we're just not talking and making up things. Okay. We're not just doing that, because wealth is truly in the metaverse, and it's really happening today. There are many headlines of companies that are getting involved in the metaverse space and actually occupying millions in the space. There are major big players, such as the ones that you see here on the screen: Google, Epic Games, Microsoft, Facebook. Hello, you ever looked at your phone and noticed that the name changed to Meta? Right. These are just some of the headlines from the past. This is from 2022 with Walmart. Walmart enters the metaverse with Roblox experiences aimed at younger shoppers. I know some children who are crazy over Roblox. Okay, they're crazy over it. A game, a virtual game. And then Facebook. What is the Facebook metaverse? Everything you need to know. This was spoken of. This was a highlight, actually a headline in August. As you can see, it's a little small, but August 31st of 2023. It says Facebook rebranded to Meta in 2021 to go all in. Even Facebook went all in on its metaverse. And this was started in 2021. And here we are in 2023. And there are some individuals who have yet to become educated on the metaverse. Now, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be caught left behind. You don't want to be caught sitting back and saying, oh man, I wish I shoulda, woulda. I should have gotten educated. I should have become better informed about the metaverse space, because if the major companies out here are involved, the question that I have for each and every one of you is, why not you? Why are you not involved if Google, Facebook, Epic Games, gaming platforms, Walmart, all of these major companies are involved in the metaverse space, creating millions of dollars? Why are you not involved in the space? Why are you terrified or uninformed, ill-informed about it? It begins with education. Someone type that word in if you're following along. Education and implementation. Education and implementation. So here's what I'm going to say as I stop the share here. Here's what I say. The question is, are you ready to jump in? Yes or no? Someone put it in the comment section. If you jumped in, type in I'm in. If you want to get in, type in the word want in the comment section. Type the word want, because getting started isn't as daunting as it may seem, okay? You can buy virtual land on different platforms. You can get involved with the platform I'm connected to called Lydian World, where we're actually getting land, digital virtual land. We're doing that as we speak. I'm doing it. My husband is doing it. I know there are many people connected to me with GSP. They're doing it as well. We're getting virtual land, and listen, it's available, and we can show you, we can teach you how to acquire it. Virtual real estate, virtual land. Yes, you can begin to learn how to put your money to work, acquiring assets like Meta certificates. Yes, Meta, connected to the metaverse. Meta certificates that gives you rewards on a fixed basis, fixed weekly and fixed monthly. You can withdraw rewards. Listen, you can withdraw rewards, or you can compound to build a mass amount of wealth. You can do that. And it's happening. People are getting involved in acquiring assets. See, gone are the days of getting Bitcoin and Ethereum, these type of cryptocurrencies, right? And just holding on to them. Many of us don't do that anymore. That's like an old strategy. It may not necessarily be the best. Not my financial advice, but listen, I'm not doing that. Just getting crypto and holding it. I'm acquiring assets that I know can help me to further grow my money. And Meta certificates are able to do it. That's what I'm manifesting. I'm seeing in my home. There are people who are experiencing upgrades to their lifestyle. I just shared a video of a young man who bought his wife a BMW SUV and had it delivered from California. That's my business partner, Mr. Fard Mahdi, bought his wife, utilizing the metaverse space, creating passive income, and truly gifting his wife with that amazing vehicle. Now, if you're on YouTube, you're gonna have to come on Facebook to check out the video. If you're on the podcast platforms, come on over here to Facebook and check out the video on the timeline. Okay, but it's happening, and there are many other success stories and testimonials such as that. That's not the only one. So what are you waiting on? I'm encouraging you to get in, because the metaverse space is where we are. It's not going anywhere. We're not waiting to get involved with the metaverse space. We're in it. If you're on Facebook, you're in it. Google is a part of it. You're in it. It's all a matter of getting the right mentorship. And that's who I am. I am a wealth mentor. I am involved in the blockchain space. So if you're ready to get involved, we can connect, we can chat, we can have conversation, so you can understand how to create a passive income plan, how to get involved in the metaverse or even the blockchain space, so that you can start to build your wealth and put your money to work for you. Now, if someone invited you here, and get back with them and let them know that you want more information on getting involved with the metaverse, getting involved with Meta certificates, and being able to grow your money. So with that being said, Listen, I thank you so very much. For those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new content that's uploaded to the channel, Leadership TKO. And so for those of you on Facebook and other platforms, you know, we're going to be going live once again every Monday and Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So until then, I'm going to encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night to all of you, and God bless.